We were just talking about current events in the...
Sherry Capuano was on her front lawn chatting with neighbors when a stranger drove up.
He comes up and he says, are you Cheryl Capuano? I have this foreclosure paperwork to give you. And I'm like, oh my God.
The foreclosure wasn't on this house, which Capuano owns. It was on these two houses she had never seen and had no idea she owned.
Oh, my legs started shaking. I said, I own 2 houses in Miramar? You got to be kidding me.
It wasn't a joke. Capuano's identity had been stolen. Her name was on the mortgages, and now the banks wanted their money. And it all happened because 5 years ago, while running errands, Capuano had lost her wallet.
I canceled my credit cards. I got a new driver's license. Nothing ever happened. So I didn't think anything of it.
That lost wallet opened the door to a ring of thieves running mortgage scams in South Florida's hot real estate market. The scammers had Capuano's Social Security card and her driver's license, which they apparently altered with the photograph of what is known as a straw buyer.
That doesn't look like you.
No, and it's not my signature either.
The straw buyer used Sherry's identity to buy these 2 houses. Then came the crucial step. The scammers took out home equity loans for large amounts of cash, using the houses as collateral. $91,000 from one, $74,000 from the other, and at least $12,000 in unsecured credit. In total, the thieves made off with at least $177,000 in cash. But Sherry is responsible for all the mortgages.
How much is it in total?
Almost $1 million between the 2 mortgages, the second mortgages, the unsecured line of credit that they took out.
It's a new type of crime.
Ken Jenny, the sheriff of Broward County, Florida, calls identity theft scams the new street crime that's outpacing police everywhere.
It's a growing criminal enterprise across the country in this community that is going to grow and not get any smaller.
According to the FBI, mortgage fraud alone amounted to $1 billion last year.
I could tell you, lock your door, lock your cars when it comes to robbery. But when it comes to this type of thing, it's very difficult to be prepared and to fight back.
I'm just a normal person, and something like this can happen. If it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody.
Recently, Sherry Capuano's wallet was stolen again, but this time she's lucky. The thieves only took the cash. Thalia Shuras, CBS News, Coral Springs, Florida.